There are preparations going on all around the world in 550 cities, in 65 countries, all around the world, where people are preparing to greet this coming Shabbat. So there are wonderful reports coming in from all over the world. We've already had reports coming in from Sydney and Melbourne about their wonderful challah bakes, of course, because they're ahead in the time zones. And there are amazing things coming in from all of our communities all around the world. To think about the fact that there are Jewish communities in more than 550 cities in 65 countries across 8 languages, where this is happening in such a very powerful way, is really inspiring for us all. And there's so much happening in Israel this year. There's a lot happening in many of the municipalities have teamed up and have become partners with us in the Shabbat project. For example, in Ashkelon, the municipality of Ashkelon is running no fewer than 14 different events related to the Shabbat project. There are big events planned in Sderot, in Tzvat, in Ariel, in Netanya, Rehovot, Petach Tikva, and all over the country. Bnei Akiva and Hatzofim are teaming up to do unity events together throughout Israel, unity Kabbalat Shabbat, unity Shabbat meals, and there's just a wonderful atmosphere of unity that's taking place. And that's especially important at a time like this, when the situation is so difficult in Israel, to remember that we are all together, and to remember that it is a time when Jews can come together, and that no matter what our enemies are saying or doing, ultimately, if we stand together with Hashem's help, then, and we know who we are and where we come from and where we're going to, then that is the ultimate secret of victory and sustainability and survival and thriving, in fact, to the Jewish people. So in a certain respect, the Shabbat project comes at a very important time in Jewish history, and really there's a message coming from Jews all around the world to the Jews of Israel, and in the other direction, that we are all together, Ki'ish Echad B'Lev Echad, and it's maybe symbolized perhaps best through what's going to be happening tonight at the challah bake in Tel Aviv at Mitchana Tachana. So I'd like to encourage as many of the women to attend that challah bake, the Hafashat Challah in Tel Aviv. We are doing a live link up from Tel Aviv to Johannesburg. Johannesburg, we're expecting more than 5,000 women to be attending, and there's going to be a link up between the two challah bakes, which symbolizes the Achdut and the Jewish unity around Shabbat and who we are and where we come from. What's interesting is, if we look at the history of the Shabbat project, it began in South Africa 2 years ago in 2013. It was only in South Africa, and then last year it spread all over the world so quickly, just in a few months, to more than 465 cities around the world. And this year it's increased to more than 550 cities. What's also increased has been the number of partners working on the project. We have partners all around the world. Last year we had 1,800 partner groups working with us to bring the Shabbat project to their communities. This year we have more than 5,000 partner groups who are working with us to bring the Shabbat project to their communities. And so what we're finding this year is that the interest in it and the excitement and the inspiration is actually increasing. People look forward to it. It is something which is really special, and there's a natural desire and a natural thirst for the Shabbat project and everything that it stands for, and so it has a natural and beautiful energy.